What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be installing spark plugs and ignition coils for my BMW 335i N54 engine. I have the Delphi ignition coils over here and the Bosch spark plugs here. This kit is from FCP Euro. I will put a link down in the description. They have lifetime warranty, so every time you need to replace these, just buy them one. I spend the money now and then just keep on replacing them whenever. It also came with dielectric grease, and the tools you're gonna be needing is, I just ordered this off Amazon. This is a 3/8 inch drive torque wrench. This is to tighten your spark plug so the right squeeze, I guess, whatever. And then in order to grab your spark plugs, because they're gonna be deep down, you need like a 12-inch extension or something. I'm gonna use this magnetic 3/8 inch magnet, 14mm, thin wall, by the way. All right, so first step, pop the hood. Step 2, open the hood. Next, to remove this engine cover. So there's a screw here, one. There's this plug here you gotta take off. But first, let's remove the cowl, this thing. There's supposed to be a screw here. One here, broke. This one here, broke. This is the only one I have in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 total screws. This one I'm missing. This one I'm also missing. So I just gotta unscrew that one, and then this thing comes off. There, this is not the factory one that comes from BMW, but they all broke, so whatever. I didn't even have them actually. Now, next step. One thing I forgot to mention, once you get all that stuff off, then you come here with a flathead, and right in here, you just nudge it, like push it down kind of. Just like that, and then unclip. Bam, and then this little wire, or hose, I guess. Pretty sure it's the same thing. Yep. Now, this cord right here clamps down and just pull back, sorry. There you go. Then you have, I think this is 8mm. One on this side. Oh, mine's actually already loose. And then, same thing over here, which is already loose. And there's supposed to be these 2 little clips here that are holding it, but I don't even need it. I mean, this isn't gonna go anywhere. The hood's closed when you're driving. Same thing on that side. And then this comes off. Next thing you wanna do is remove the engine cover. So on N54s, it's gonna be these 3. There's one back there. That one I don't have, so I just gotta remove these 2, and then engine cover comes off. So these are a 3/16. Oops. And just take these off, and then the engine cover comes off. All right, so I removed both bolts. Now, pull it out on the back, and bam, now your engine cover is removed. You have access to the ignition coils and spark plugs. All right, so in order to take out the ignition coils, you have to lift up on this, and then it'll push that out, as you can see. And once you pull this completely off, you want to grab like an extension or whatever, and then with one hand on this side and the other hand on this side, just pull up at the same time, and then it should come right out. I'm gonna try and do it with one so I can show you guys. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. And that's what it looks like. Okay, so now we got the ignition coil out, we can finally reach the spark plug on down there. It's pretty obvious. So yeah, I got the 3/8 14mm socket thing, magnetic, for the spark plug. I'm gonna reach down there. This isn't 12 inches, but it's definitely, look, you guys should be able to hear the click too. I'll just loosen it. Might take a bit of effort because these are extremely tight, but there you go. Need my other hand for help. So after what felt like forever of twisting, spark plug finally came out. Look at that thing. It's almost black at the tip. Alright, so here we have the old spark plug, old ignition coil, next to the new ignition coil and the new spark plug. As you can see, the tip is pretty burnt out. You can tell how worn out it is. Okay, next step, unbox torque wrench. So I got the torque wrench unboxed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm not gonna use this yet. Next step is to get your new spark plug, grab your extension, however long it is, long enough to where the spark can go, magnetic socket, and then we'll tighten that up and then hand tighten it first. So here I got it attached, clips in, you'll hear the magnet clip. And then start hand tightening it. So I'm just about done tightening. I know I'm done when I can't hand tighten it anymore. Next, grab your torque wrench and then we'll get started from over there. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit more challenging with one hand, but once your spark plug is good in there, then you just reach down in there with this. Make sure you hear that click right there, and then just tighten it. And then you're gonna wanna tighten it until it clicks. So I had to put you guys down because I need two hands to tighten it. But once it clicks, then you know you're good. So it still needs to get more tight. There. You guys heard that click? Right there. So boom, it's good. Now once your spark plug is in there, tighten up to 17. I think I went a little bit above it because I did an extra click, but should be fine. Then next, grab your ignition coil, go down in there, make sure you're going like this because it has to connect into the plug. Just like that. And then plug this back in, and it'll clip down just like that. And you have now finished your first spark plug and ignition coil replacement, upgrade, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that 6 more times, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. And yeah, I'm gonna time lapse all that though because I've already showed you guys what to do. Alright guys, I just finished all 6 cylinders. So all 6 spark plugs and ignition coil packs. And it took me about an hour and a half, plus the time it took to record the first one. So it really took me about an hour and 15. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the car up now, make sure everything's working fine. And yeah, here we go. Seems fine to me. So there you have it guys, that is how you guys replace your ignition coils and spark plugs. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back. Alright guys, so I just finished the whole process. The only one that did give me trouble was cylinder number 5 and 6 kind of, but mostly number 5 because of V-bar was right in the way. So it's kind of hard to get to it, but once you find the spot, you're good to go. So yeah, these are the old, outdated. I mean, look at, this is cylinder number 6. Look at this thing. My goodness. 6 and 2 are probably the worst ones. No, 6 and 1. Look at that thing. But yeah, that's how you guys replace them. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. See y'all in the next video.